Hello, how are you? Welcome to another GTFU highlights video. One makes once again the Renault Megane from Willow Springs. I've done this as a two video highlights thing because I couldn't get it all on one for reasons I won't go into now. It's very boring. But there's your grid for race 1. I've got a very small screen here, so it's difficult to see, but I'm guessing Kaz is in the lead, then Oscar, Mike, it looks like CJ, so we're looking at Kaz from the start. Completely fluffed it up in Brazil. Does he do it this time? No, looks okay. A few wheel spin issues, but I don't think he's going to lose any places. It's pretty crazy if I remember rightly, this first lap, so looking a bit further down the pack because Kaz looks nice and safe, so we don't want to watch that, we want to watch danger. We've got Archie and Blue fighting in the middle there. There's Deering at the back. Deering started at the back of the grid, I think. He actually missed qualifying. Archie diving up the inside of Blue Ukulele into turn 3 there, or out of turn 2, I don't know. This tricky little section here, there's the 3 wide. Deering's having to go up Blue as well into that one. It's very easy to go wide off the edge of that, and I'm sure we'll see some of that. Blue holding his own on the inside, up onto the top of the circuit there. Oh, and it's chaos back there. That's Deering, the innocent victim there, Wacky and Tigger. Not quite sure what happened, it was very quick, but nice and messy to start with what's going on here. Then we've got Mike, we've got Lando, and this is the battle for second place, which is held by Mike at the moment. Kaz are way out in the, well, not way out in the lead, but in the lead by a reasonably safe margin. Mike's down in third, back into second round the first corner. I think Oscar's got that one done, got the inside line. The question is Lando. Good to see Lando back. He's been missing for a long time, but he came back to us for this race, and we're hoping to see him again. He's on the inside of Mike now, and he's on the podium. He said he hadn't been playing it for ages, but I'm not sure about that. A lot of dust kicked up there. Is Kaz still on track? Yes, Kaz is still on track, so that's good. So Mike and Lando looking in the long battle there, in for a long fight. And we're going to have a bit of a look further back. Speaking of fighting, this is Blue, this is Archie and CJ, all scrapping for a place. Archie having a great race. A great couple of races. You have to watch race 2, see how he does in that. But yeah, CJ really scrapping at the back, all nice and clean. I wasn't accusing you of anything there, CJ, by the way. It's beautiful and clean. Look at that, just side by side. How long can we be side by side for? I seem to remember it was quite a long time. So to the final section, I mean, I'd be on the outside for the worst corner on the track, and I don't really want that, so I think I gave that one up as a bad job and let CJ have it. This is CJ all over Archie now into the last corner. There'll be a bit of a, oh no, not into the last corner, we've skipped, we're going back up the hill round onto, we're on lap 3 now, halfway through lap 3, so Archie having to go around the outside of CJ. Is he going to make that one work? Nope, I think CJ's got that one, and then Blue taking an opportunistic look up the inside of Archie. Be hanging around the outside for this one, so hopefully can Archie come back. That one's not sorted out just yet, I don't think. I mean, Blue has it for the moment, but Archie's looking pretty fighty, still on the manual gearbox and very much enjoying it, very much quicker. I have to say, really enjoying this new, improved, faster Archie. It's great to see. So this is Jar, what we're watching here. We are watching the first entry into the Last Corner Desert Trekker compilation, and that is Jar on lap 3. Where's he going to come back out? Is he going to mess anyone up? No, all clear. Oh no, he messes Deering up big time. Oh, so much so we got a replay. So we're on board with Deering now. Coming around the last corner, minding his own business. Suddenly there's a car there going really slow. He bounces across, nearly hits it into the pits. Fishtails all over the track, and just manages to keep it going with only a slight skid mark. And I don't mean on the track. So what we're looking at now, we've got Mike and Lando. This is still the battle for third place. Mike having a look around the outside, hoping to get the better run out. Or no, none of those things happened. So yeah, Mike getting a bit scruffy around the back there. We'll move on to another battle. So we're back with Archie now. Oh, and that's Deering again, taking his favourite line out wide there. He just likes that bit of sand, I think. He seems to spend a lot of time. And is this is the next lap? Are we watching him do it again? We are watching him do it again. This is fantastic. Oh, and he's in the pits this time. Yep, beautiful. Love it. Oh, so much so I put a replay of it in right then. So he's on the gravel, bounce, bounce, slide, straight into the wall, sideways into the pits. That's the way an Irishman arrives in the pits, I love it. So what we got? We got Wacky in 9th, and this is Deering fighting back from that rather disastrous moment that he just had there. Round the outside, it's very difficult to get round the outside of there because, well, there's nowhere to go. You know, you're probably not going to make it, to be fair. Deering's going wide there, so that's the end of that one. We are looking from back to front now. Tiggs at the back, having fun all on his own, unfortunately. But out the back there's Deering after his nightmare race. We've seen plenty of him. He's just fighting with Wacky at the moment for 9th place. He'll be hoping to get a bit higher than that. Wacky having a fairly lackluster race, it has to be said. He's maybe not his favourite track. I'll remember that for future choices of tracks. And we got next after Wacky, we've got Jar, also last corner competitor. Archie having a cracking one in 7th. Blue in 6th, looking smart in his Nissan livery. We've got CJ in 4th now. He was in 5th a second ago. Mike in 3rd. What's happened there? Oh, there's a big cloud of dust there, so something has happened to, is it Lando? Yeah, is this a replay? Yes, this is a replay of Lando. He was in 3rd, so he got the last corner. Yep, straight off at the last corner. Lovely stuff. A bit of high-speed desert sliding. Does he hit the tyres? No. And does he mess anyone up on his way back on? Let's see if Deering's there. Deering will be... Oh no, it's me. It's Blue straight into the back of him. Oh, let's have a look at the replay of that then. So me pootling along, minding my own business. Suddenly there's a big orange car there. And then if we look behind us, we can see that Archie is just going to come flying past the window. And into 5th. Nice one, Archie. So that could be a bit of a battle to watch between me and Arch. That'll be fun. And what we got here, this is Oscar chasing down Kaz, and actually looks like he's maybe catching up to him. Maybe Kaz is a little bit slow round here. So we'll probably come back to that one as well. So here we are, Archie and Blue. I've caught up to the back of Archie, and I'm going to have a look up the inside. Archie, maybe a little bit too polite, if I'm honest, giving me plenty of space to get through there without any issues, but all nice and clean, and he's holding me off his... Oh, you see, he didn't give me too much space. He was just confident. Nope, I got him there, right, so I got him out of that one. And then Lando having to go up the inside as well. Lando fighting back after his last corner incident. What else we got? We got Jar in that lot as well, so this is a little bit of a mid-pack battle developing. This could be very interesting to watch. Anyone, are we all going to make it around the final corner? Yes, we are. That's good. Good news. Lando having to go up the inside of Blue. I cut him off a little bit there. All fighting, scrabbling for the slipstream as we look back from the back bumper of Blue's Nissan Megane. And there's Archie, look, popping out to the side there, hoping to get a little nose around Lando, maybe get the inside for turn 2. Not quite going to happen. Lando kicking up a cloud of dust on the apex there. We're still going to follow this battle. So Jar having to go around the back of Archie as well. That's a shame for Archie. He's gone from 5th to 8th there in a couple of corners, but it's not over yet. Again, kicking up the dust clouds. I'm in the way. Oh no, Archie's got off. That's unfortunate, but he seems to be back on pretty safely actually. So Lando still getting on my rear end. And Jar hoping for a slice of it as well. A little bit of a tap on the rear wing there from Lando onto Blue, but Blue's got the inside there, and he gives him a little bit of a push back. I'm pretty sure that that wasn't deliberate, if I remember right. I don't have the mental capacity for that kind of thing. I just like to fight, so I know what it looked like. Anyway, it cost me a couple of places, so I've been taken by Lando and Jar, and that leaves me and Archie once again to be fighting for that place. That's good. Any last corner casualties this time round? Last corner casualties, quite hard to say, is that one. Oh, there's a bit of dust there. That was Lando, I think, just going a little bit wide. So we've got a replay here. Is this a last corner casualty, or is this a move on Mike from CJ? It's definitely not last corner. So CJ getting around the outside of Mike. Is he going to make that one work? he does up the hill. Mike gives him loads of space. Maybe Mike might just get a better run out, but we won't know now because I cut it off, so I assume he didn't. Assume that CJ's got that one nailed down. Everyone going off, Jar going off big time on the straight there, having a little trek through the desert, checking out our GTFU rally course track which we made up here. And is he just going to park it there for a second? Quick cup of tea and he'll be on his way again. That puts him right back down into 10th now. So Kaz, Kaz has got Oscar right behind him now. They have Oscar driving phenomenally. I don't know where all his speed has come from at the moment, but yep, he's really pushing Kaz here, which is excellent to see. Let's see how. Keep a close eye on this battle and hope that Oscar can do it. That would be lovely. So CJ back into 3rd after his incident there, but Mike's just taking him, giving him a little nudge to the outside. No harm done. CJ with his championship number board, of course, defending champion from the last season's one makes. I don't think he'll be able to defend it. He has missed a couple of races. So this is always fun. We get a replay into the last corner. Are we looking at some potential massive accident? Is Mike running very close to the line? Is he going to go off there? Yes, he is. He just seemed to trail off there. That was quite peculiar. Nice little bunny hop back onto the track. Bit of a fishtail for showmanship. That gives CJ his podium back. He would probably be hoping to be up with Oscar and Kaz at the moment, but that hasn't worked out for him. But a podium's not bad all the same. Speaking of Oscar and Kaz, here we are. Oh no, there's not going to be a last corner thing. No, these guys know what they're doing. Oscar driving really well at the minute. Can't see him at the moment because the big cloud of dust they kicked up, but he's really on the back of Kaz. Kaz I don't think will cave to the pressure, but you never know. You never know. Kaz does have nightmare races occasionally. Love to see Oscar get past him. So this is Deering and Blue fighting for 6th place. Deering hoping to steal that one off me. Right up behind me. Who is that in front of us as well? Is that Lando still? This will allow Lando, of course, to pull away a little bit. And yeah, that's Deering. Just a little nudge on the rear wing. Is he going to get through there? He is, but I've got the inside for the next corner, so I might just be able to... Nope, I'm not going to fight that one too hard. Deering obviously caught up to Lando Norris. A few laps later we are on lap, just coming onto the last lap I think. Oh no, we're just starting lap 17. So 2 more laps to go and that is Deering up into 5th. Or is it? It would appear so. Although we're staying with the replay, so maybe there is something to be seen. No, we're switching over. So this is me. Why are we looking at me on the last corner? I don't like the way this is going, and I don't like the way that car's going. Ooh, that's quick. That's a big jump into the fields there. Yeah, look. Why are we watching so much of this? Let's watch the racing instead. People don't want to see this. There we go. Thank you very much. So, final lap now. What we're on final lap. So 5th and 6th. That looks like that is sorted out between Deering. Oh, maybe not, because Deering chucks it onto the gravel. Is he going to have dirty tyres? Well, he will have dirty tyres going into that corner. Is Lando going to be able to take advantage of it? Looking up the inside of Deering. Deering's really had a fight on here. He's just making up for his mistakes all the time as he makes another one into there, running wide, getting fortunately not doing too much harm, but it looks like Lando may have that 5th place nailed down. There's Kaz. Where's Oscar? Is Oscar behind him? Yeah, obviously Kaz just got his boot down for that last bit. Well done, Kaz. Nice win, and Oscar in 2nd place. Handbrake over the line. That's what I like to see. Who's next? They're miles away. We need binoculars to see CJ in 3rd. Fairly steady race for CJ. Nothing spectacular. A couple of nice little slides and offs, and Mike coming in 4th. We are fairly well spread out actually at this point. Can't see anything for the dust, but who is that? That's Lando and Deering coming in together. Nearly got him actually on the end there. There's a lot of scruffiness coming around that corner, so Deering nearly getting that one done, but not quite. We've got Wacky coming in 7th. Blue, Archie in 8th. Who's this? This is Jar in 9th. Blue Ukulele in 10th after my nightmare last corner and crossing the line with a penalty as well, but styling it out on the handbrake, and takes in 11th. Good race, chaps. So now we move on to race 2. We'll have a quick look at the grid, but as I say, I'm not doing that one here. That will be done on a separate video, which will come out soon. If you want to see the championship results, check out gtfu.co.uk. Remember to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, thank you for your company, and I'll see you again in race 2.